Hey Pisces, welcome to your July monthly energy reading. We're going to be focusing on soul messages this month and a couple of reminders. I offer distance energy healing. I offer live intuitive coaching and also private tarot readings, and you can find that information down in the description box below, and our website is listed there at lightguided.com. So if that interests you in any way, please feel free to check it out. There's lots of information on the website about those services and what you can expect. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me and let me know. Otherwise, the messages that we do here on YouTube are very general, and they may or may not resonate for you. So that's to be expected. Please take what does resonate, leave the rest behind. And if you like our overall style and the overall messages, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It definitely helps us get visibility, and we really appreciate the support. And let's see, with that, Pisces, I think we'll go ahead and jump into your July energy readings. These have been really beautiful readings for the whole month, and I'm feeling a really positive energy for you this month already. And let's see what more the cards are going to reveal for you. For the month of July, for Pisces. Your card for the month of July is Enlightenment. This is a powerful card, Pisces. So, this is overall, what is your soul working on for the month of July? What is happening at that deepest soul level? And so all the other cards that we pull today are going to talk about the situations and things that are going on that are bringing you into this place of enlightenment. But what I'm getting energetically, for many of you, you're moving through, so I'm getting some anxiety. I do feel that some of you are feeling kind of anxious about whatever changes are coming at the soul level. So you may be experiencing what is called often Ascension symptoms, where you're rapidly going through some growth and evolution, and it may be triggering some physical symptoms for some of you, which could include anxiety, depression, fatigue, headaches, a lack of interest in things. So that may be coming up for some of you, but where you're going, where you're moving into is absolutely beautiful. And so the message here is to trust the process and not get too hung up on the way that you're physically feeling right now, and just know that it will pass. This too shall pass. So let's look at the other energies for you, Pisces, for the month of July. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of energy here for you. Let's see if we can hone it down. Just the core messages, Spirit, just the core messages for Pisces for the month of July, please. Core energies. Okay. Oh, we have 4 cards. Breathe. I think that's really good advice. Spirit is saying just take a step back, just breathe. Everything is going to be okay. But you are feeling this change coming. You are feeling the energy of that coming. Oh, yeah. You're blessed. I'll go through each of these in a little bit more detail here shortly. And exchanging gifts. I want to pull some clarifying cards on these before I jump into the energies. There's a lot of different messages here for you all. And Spirit, can we get some clarifiers, please? Clarifiers for Pisces. I feel like for some of you there's an energy of kind of holding on to something tight. There's this anxiety that I was picking up here There's something that you're anxious or worried about, and it could be related to this change. For some of you, this change could be related to work, could be related to a relationship. But something's coming. You either know that it's on its way or you feel that it's on its way, and it's contributing to some trepidation on your part. But all of the cards here are, oh wow. Yeah. All of the cards here are reinforcing this enlightenment. So I do get that you might be going through a bit of a difficult time right now with that process. But let me share with you a couple of the messages that are coming through. So on the overall, right, trusting the process, we talked about that. Some of what is being cleared is energies from past lives, or, you know, a lot of people call it karma. Everything is energy. Energy exists beyond space and time, or beyond the physical laws. So there may be energy from past experiences that are now getting healed in this experience. So that might be why it's feeling so intense for some of you. Expanded awareness. So that's going to start happening as you move through this process. You will gain more clarity. There is a need for balance here. So for those of you that are really in this energy of ascension, you might be feeling a little lost at the moment. The need for balance. If you're a person who connects with the earth, it may be a good time to do some things in nature and also meditation. So these are supportive energies for you. Reminders to regain your balance. If this message is resonating for you, and this is the strongest message that's coming through right now, is that for those of you that are going through these ascension experiences, that you know, regaining your balance and all of that, really important. Here's what's coming. This is what you're moving into. You're moving into joy and abundance. I'm also hearing as a practice. So as you're going through these ascension experiences, maybe you're feeling a little ungrounded and out of whack. One way to kind of shift that energy fairly quickly is, it sounds kind of silly, but in all seriousness, in a mindful practice, you can just sit, stand, whatever, it doesn't matter. But in a mindful practice, as you ground in your body and just notice yourself connecting to the earth, notice yourself connecting to the cosmic energy, literally just put a smile on your face. Just smile. And when you smile, just say to yourself, I love feeling grounded. I love feeling connected with cosmic energy. I love being an open channel for spiritual wisdom and messages. And as you do that, you'll notice a little bit of joy coming over you, a little bit of happiness, and that's going to begin to shift some of the intensity of this feeling for some of you. And again, you are moving toward abundance. You are very blessed. The experience that you're having right now is happening because you're ready, for one. But you're someone who's very blessed, and so these messages are coming through to you. This ascension, this evolution of your soul is happening because there's more work for you to do later in the world. There's something for you to do in the world that that all of this evolution is going to help you to achieve. Now there's two cards coming up I want to get clarification on. One is communication and the other is a change in the wind. We'll also look at exchanging gifts at some point in the reading. But I feel like these two cards are connected. So I want to look a little bit more at change in the wind and communication. What more can we know? What more can we know for Pisces about change in the wind and communication? Oh my goodness. Some readings have so much energy that the cards literally just come flying out, and sometimes there are very specific messages and the cards are slow to come out. You all are just getting a ton of cards coming out, so let's see if we can hone in on those messages. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Pisces? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, very nice. Beautiful. So these are the core messages. These were cards that actually came out before when half the deck fell onto the table. These are some of the same cards repeating. So that's a good sign. These are the core messages for you. So I'm going to start with appreciation. This is a little bit similar to the message of that I talked about with joy and how to ignite some of that energy. Appreciation is another way to do that. Being in a space of gratitude and appreciation for where you are, which can sometimes be really difficult, especially when you're struggling through some difficult feelings and emotions and physical experiences. But if you recognize that this is Spirit helping you evolve, can you give gratitude to those things? Okay. And there's going to be another message on that, I feel. So this change in the wind is also about yin-yang energy. So this is a bit about integrating divine masculine and divine feminine. But I feel like for some of you, the change in the wind is related to, for some of you, a work situation, and for some of you, a relationship situation. I feel like there was possibly an ending, or going to be an ending in the month of July of either, I say ending, it could be a change. It may not be a complete severing, but it might be a significant change in July around work or around relationship that is going to throw you off balance. So here's the cool thing about tarot and why it's so powerful, because as these messages come into you, if they resonate for you, if this is your message, and you'll know if this is your message. If it is your message, this is going to give you an opportunity to emotionally ground and prepare for whatever change might be coming, so that when that change happens, you're empowered to make the best possible decision around it. And I feel like that's where communication comes in. That whatever the situation is for you, if it's work or relationship, that it's going to require you to be fully authentic. It's going to require you to be fully open and express what is true for you at the time that this change happens or comes into being. And here's the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. And again, that's why I'm kind of picking up, this is related to something that's important to you. It could be a romance situation, but yeah, something that's going to shake your heart open. You know, for some of you, the message is that whatever this change is, if it's related to something of an emotional nature, of a nature of your heart, your passion, if this is connected to another person or something that you're passionate about, maybe a job or a career that you're passionate about, and it may be coming to an end or changing significantly, the message here is let it break your heart. I know that sounds really weird, but let it break your heart open, because when we connect in with that deeper feeling underneath, we're actually getting in touch with something that we don't always have access to. And we experience these things that are painful and difficult because we need to have access to that deeper level within. And so I feel like for some of you that's part of what's happening here, that this experience of shift is opening you in a much deeper way. And same for this seventh chakra. This is about connecting with spirit, divine energy. It's a very spiritual card. It has that same energy for me. Recognizing that whatever this change is, it's opening you up It's opening you up towards something much greater. And again, wasn't right. Enlightenment. So enlightenment is not always a pleasant process. Having said all of that, and I know for some of you there might be some heaviness here, but having said all of that, the overall energy of everything happening here is really, really beautiful. And I want to look into this card a little bit more. Exchanging gifts. Spirit, what more can you tell us about exchanging gifts? I feel like this is going to be people in your life, people in your life that love and support you, that are going to help lift you in this situation. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So there's definitely, and this card, man holding a coin, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a male person, but this person in your life is, this is someone who is pretty... Okay, let me back up a second. So, this person, you may not feel, oh my goodness, okay, sorry, Pisces, there's so many messages coming through for you, and the strongest one that's coming through is unexpected to me, but the strongest message that's coming through is that this person, male or female, has the energy of someone who's kind of out for themselves. They're really looking out for number one, and that has caused difficulty for you. And let's see. Let me get some clarifiers on this card. What do I need to know about this person? What do I need to know about this person for Scorpio? What do we need to know about this person for Scorpio? So something related to finances. What I'm feeling like and why it's hard to describe this energy is because I feel like somebody, while there's something really positive about this particular energy is not as positive. And it feels like somebody was manipulative or deceitful to you, and maybe around finances. So, for example, this could have been a divorce or a separation where the other person took advantage of the situation and got more than they should have. This could be a person you worked with who took credit for a particular job and they got the promotion and you didn't, that kind of thing. But what's so interesting to me is it's coming up under exchanging gifts. So I know that something in this is going to ultimately be positive for you. You have the blessed card. You are definitely blessed and on the right track. But I'm definitely getting that that's not currently the vibe or the energy that's happening here. That situation really caused you to feel restricted and tied up. The beautiful thing about this card, and first of all, 2 and 3 are 5. 5s are very spiritual numbers. This is all about that enlightenment and growth and evolution. And this card speaks to that beautifully. So while you can see she's restricted, she's tied up, she's also wrapped in light. And there's also a butterfly here representing transformation. So whatever this icky situation was for you, it has been transformational. It is part of what's going to move you into victory. So you're going to use that situation to create your own strategy. Okay, I'm hearing this is the unseen gift. So the exchanging gifts, this is the unseen gift in that situation. This situation is going to prompt you into developing a strategy for yourself that is going to take you in a new direction. And this could even literally be traveling. This could literally be, moving, traveling, I get for most of you, this is a physical manifestation of the situation rather than an internal one. So, so definitely something more like moving, traveling, changing locations. For some of you, that's going to be permanent. For some of you, this situation ignited in you this need to move, to relocate, to change jobs, something like that. So that is the unseen gift in this. So whether you realize it or not, and I think some of you are getting it, this situation that happened that's leading you into the current energy is ultimately your gift, because it took you out of an energy that's no longer serving you, and it's moving you into something much more powerful and much better. And here you are. Victory. You're victorious in this. This card in this reading makes me think of like being the queen goddess, you know, like you're walking into the forest and you're part of the forest, but you have dominion over the forest. You know, you're the master of the forest. So, you know, all the animals come to you. They listen to you. The trees listen to you. You communicate with the trees. I don't know why this example is coming through. This may resonate for a few of you. But the overall message here is about being the master of your own dominion, the master of your own domain. And that's what I feel like you're moving into at this time, which is extremely powerful. So yes, a few little bumps in the road, a few little difficulties, some challenges, but ultimately you are working toward this beautiful, beautiful light. Okay, Pisces, let's get any last messages for you from Spirit. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for the month of July? And then I'll pull some soul cards as well. Ooh, okay. First card out, Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I feel like that's kind of a big part of this reading. And Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. That is fantastic. And I'm going to pull some soul cards for you as well. Am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of your fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So this may resonate for a few of you here that might be dealing with some financial stuff as well. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. I love that. That's a great message. And I feel like, Pisces, y'all need some angel messages, so I'm going to pull a few for you. How about one more, Spirit? One more message. One more angel message for, or two. Okay, we have 3 messages. Oh, I love it. Of the 3 messages, 2 are angel cards. Archangel Uriel, a great spiritual transformation is currently occurring both in your life and in our world. This is the union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter. Heart and mind unite in harmonious balance. And Archangel Metatron, I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I'm here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Feel me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness, there is love and gratitude. I feel like this came up earlier. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in your world will become lighter. All right, my Pisces friends, looks like you are moving through some energy this month as your soul continues to grow in toward enlightenment, which is a beautiful, beautiful part of the journey. So not to worry, you're well on your way. And if this message resonates with you or you like the overall style, please like, share, or subscribe. We send you much love and blessings, and we look forward to your next reading. Take care.